What is going on YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the latest Emphatic War recap. Here you see we matched up with Mariana Trench in the middle of the update season 83 to 83. Of course I lost some replays, but we have new update gameplay. The breakdown was not close. Uh, let's see here. We had 4 Town Hall 11s. They had 5. And they had another... Ugh, come on. Yeah, they went down to 12 for the Town Hall 10s, whereas we went all the way down to 15. So we had an extra 3 Town Hall 10s, they had an extra 11. Was not an even breakup. Made it difficult for our 9s because the story of this one is that the 9s had already hit all of their 9s. They hadn't started working on the 10s yet, but they also hadn't cleaned up all the 9s, so anything that wasn't cleaned up was essentially a fresh hit because the update dropped before they could do anything else. So it was a little trouble adjusting, and we knew we had a feeling we have to do a high number of Town Hall 10 dips in order to get the Town Hall 10s all scouted. So that was something we knew was going to happen, which it did, and yeah, definitely wasn't as clean. Where we actually technically had the advantage for having the extra 10s and the bases that the 9s couldn't hit, and all the bases that they'd have to go swinging on too. I don't think they had any 10v10s either. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't 10v10 anybody. In fact, our 9s absorbed, and it looks like our 11s absorbed a nice amount of hits. I got hit. I only took 1 defense for like the first time ever in a while. So hopefully they don't recap my base. But either way, I think we're going to have to use anti-3, anti-Laloon bases now anyways at Town Hall 11. So I think our Reen base days are done, maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, we didn't get any 10v10 triples. However, and this was the hit that secured the win, well, gave us the best ability to win, we had GLB going in on number 4, 11v11. This was only 1-starred by our 10s. In fact, we told him to leave it, but as you see there, 2 Expos on the ground, 2 in the air. Comes in with a Penta, 3 Hounds on the first air defense. Does not have a Zap Quick or anything. Has a Rage, and he's got 3 more Haste, despite having 2 already down. So 1 set of Loons are going to go off on their own corner, and we have the Warden following the Hounds. Queen's going to take out a group of balloons. This nice, faster Loon drop is great. Queen comes after the Warden. He drops the Skeletons on the Queen, pops the Eternal Tome, and the Queen gets taken out. In the nick of time, it looks like she's jumping over the wall by the Skeletons. Expos are focusing on Skeletons. Balloons coming in, and we have one Hound that made it through the 3rd air defense. Oh no, we have a 4th one. We have the CC Hound coming in. So we have the balloons coming in to pepper the rest of the Teslas. Drops a freeze on the Wizard Tower and Archer Tower, which is great because the Infernos are already gone. I don't know if he had a second freeze. It's kind of hard to keep up with just as much carnage going on, but you see all the balloons starting to collapse. And he's got all his balloons deployed, so this does get scary. It looked like he might run out of time, high percentage, 99%. But the Queen gets through the Golem. Queen's able to go get the Town Hall. And the balloons are going to wrap around. And I think the balloons are what end up finishing the job. Oh no, Barb's got out too, I think. Yeah, they're going to... Oh, okay, Queen did get over. So, yeah, that's basically what happened there. And that gave us an extra 2 stars, put us down by 1. And then we took out their final 10 with another Penta. That'd be me. Another Penta, take them out. As for dips, you know, we had Jammy 6-pack in with the Root Axe. If you want to see more of that in action. Actually, let's take a look at the new Beast Mode Witches in action. We'll just go with the higher base. And these witches are beastly. I don't know if this is the first one he hit, but here you go. You got the drop with the Golem and the Giant. Which is coming down, and I think they're on par with the Bullers now in HP or hit points and DPS. So there you go. You see them all starting to, a good chunk of them starting to collapse in towards that jump spell. The outside ones are taking out that weak mortar, so that everybody comes back in. One comes back in, but doesn't matter. He's got the clone spell in there. Actually clones the golem. That's something he always ends up getting stuck doing. If you're listening, Jammy, you might want to start dropping it back in your group a little bit. But either way, he's got a second tank in there too to absorb damage. Bunch of skeletons in there. Hound pops. And there's a huge clump of bowlers walking outside. I think we're bringing 20 bowlers with this. So, and I don't know how many witches. He's got the back end baby dragons and minions to help out with the rest. Queen's going to come up. She's going to take out the Expo, take out the Tesla, pops her ability. Should have enough juice to come and get the Inferno, especially because all the distractions are getting taken away. In fact, Queen finally just now starts getting targeted by the Inferno, but it looks like maybe the Golem was there taking Expo fire. So easily able to work through that Golem, and it is just clean up. So those witches are pretty beastly. I think the Bow Witch dip definitely got a huge buff, and definitely easier to see Town Hall 11 dips going sky high. But also 11 versus 11 gameplay is in too, so. Not available. Bad Intentions always does pretty stuff. Let's see what he's got here. In fact, he's one of our representatives for the All-Star game. So congratulations to Bad Intentions. They did that off of a hit rate, so he had one of the highest hit rates on our squad for the 9s. Overall, I mean, our 11s aren't getting the opportunities, and 10s definitely, poor 10s are just getting hosed in this game right now. But we're hoping this faster loon drop kind of fixes Town Hall 10 a little bit. I mean, it does speed along the La Loon attack, which a lot of them start running out of time. Brings in the 3 golems, and he's going to hog this base. Gets a jump down. Does not have any level 7 hogs. That'd be cool to see. Just running amok on a Town Hall 9. But here we go. We got the bowlers bouncing some balls in. Taking everything out. He's holding that rage very smartly for this deeper cluster here. And now that the CC's coming out, he drops the rage, drops almost the heal, gets a jump down. Finally gonna heal. There we go. Heals him up. Kane managed to survive all that. And bowlers, he's still got at least 3 that I see up. Going into the Tesla farm, golems are hitting it, tanking it so that way the hogs can just go right in there and take care of it. One poor bowler gets smoked. Hogs are going to just sneak in. And yeah, this one wasn't even close. So really nice stoned hobo for Bad Intentions. Alrighty. Gone. Dip. Ugh. You're gonna be pissed that I clicked on that. As you see, we had 11 versus 9. That's not fun. JJD did get a hit in with this at post update, and here he comes with his well, actually he's going stoned. Usually he just mass hogs it with a queen walk and drops skellies on the queen. Well, obviously he's got the skeletons for the queen, so he's probably not planning on jumping too deep into the base. Which is always a great option to have. There might be a hound in that CC. But yeah, it gets annoying with all these compartments trying to figure out how to best get your queen back there. You know what? Let's find out how deep he goes. Because this one just looks like crush written all over it. Nice wall breakers. There we go. Beautiful funnels built for the bowlers. There's no chance of them straying whatsoever. That's kind of why you got to do stone, because these bowlers will just wander all over the place. And there we go. Yep, it is a hound. Drops a heal spell for his kill squad. Rage should be coming. There is no rage. Okay. So they're going to start working their way through. Take out the bomb tower. Hound pops. Queen starts working on that. So pups are going to cause some major issues here. Actually, there's a wizard in there to help out. And the wizard does die, but he takes out half of the hot pups himself. King pops his ability, gets some health back, and the hogs are going to start coming in. So we get a heal spell down. There's probably a bomb there that leads into the Tesla. Yes, there is. Queen is getting angry, so we drop the skeleton spells on her, and it'll take her out. And in the meantime, the hogs should start gathering all up. Heal spell down, and they will finish up. So, not even close. Tons of hogs left. Love the skeleton spells on the queen. Those are always great. And skeletons all hop on the town hall at the very end there. Those are nice to have around too. As they start cleaning up so easy. Thank you, Sarah. Of course, bad intentions, six-packed again. Let's watch Vic. Yeah, we end up leaving one of these 9s not 3-starred because percentage worked better to hit a Town Hall 10 for triple with the 11, so we did make it interesting on ourselves at the end there. So, Rage coming down for Queen. Looks like there's going to be a split walk here. Actually, he's probably expecting the Valks to smash in here and just keep going. Especially once the Queen aggro's on him. Oh yeah, healers are down on the bowlers, so the bowlers are just going to walk themselves. Heal spell down for the Valks. They go in, destroy the Queen. And they're going to keep on pushing through the base. Two decide they're going to come out and help the Queen on cleanup, which is fine. So we drop another heal. These Valks are pretty much invulnerable through the heal. We'll just let them all chuck rocks and walk down the base. One bowler's ended to help deal with the Tesla farm. Queen helps finish it off. The Valks have a nice little quarter run through. They'll probably run outside the base next. Oh no, they're going after the Arch Tower. But the Queen takes it out, so they get the Queen. And now they're going to come out of the base. So let's just 2 times this because it's a little bit slower. But just wrecks it with just a whole bunch of Valks running around. Queen's getting her healers shot down, but they go up and aggro onto the Valkyries. So the Valk gets itself out of one air defense range, comes into the other. And they'll work on beating their way in, along with everybody else, to go with the last final buildings that will not shoot at them. So good raid to Vic. I actually think I saw this one live. Yep. And Kevin. Alright. So, as you see, plenty of dips. It was an ugly one. Got 3 skeleton spells, 2 golems. Yep, 2 golems. No, he's still got a 3rd golem, so he's going stoned hobo with the skelly kill, which, again, he's still got a double jump, though. But he's expected to take a huge chunk of his base out with his kill squad, so the hogs are just support. So everybody's dealing with that hound. Got a poison to help deal with the pups when they go. Or maybe the Queen, who knows. The hogs are probably going to have to go right into the Queen chamber to start to tank that wizard tower. Second jump spell is down. This is a great plan by Kevin. Kevin's another one who could and should represent us in the All-Star matches as well. Kevin, AW, just so many good 9s now. It's tough to pick between them. Any of them. There we go. We have hogs all coming in. Drops poison on the Queen. Drops the skeletons there. The wizard tower is thankfully targeting the golems, so Mortar takes out a bunch of skeletons, but not before they take down the Queen, and the skeletons are still coming out and attacking the gold storage, so they will be available to start cleaning up. Outside bombs. That's something we saw a lot of, is outside bombs in this war. A lot of surprise bombs, and they're all going to end up on the bomb tower, so those hogs should all be ripped. Oh yeah. No hogs survived, but plenty of cleanup on the or plenty of troops left. Queen pops her Billy, finish the king off, and boom. Save some minions for the archers for the corner huts, and got them taken care of. So, but yeah, it wasn't a pretty war, but it's still good on our guys to follow through and at least not lose with the advantage. So we definitely made it interesting on ourselves, and we're gonna keep on adjusting to this update, as I'm sure everybody is, and hopefully we have some more great content coming your way. Oh, I know we are. So next CWL match isn't until the 5th, and that'll be against Golden Goblins. Looking forward to that one. Looking forward to the artwork that's going to go back and forth, hopefully. So, yeah, I think that's about all I got, and thanks for watching.